Hello, young man. I want to talk to you about something that I believe is holding you back from reaching your full potential. It's a struggle that I faced myself, and it's something that I've had to work hard to overcome. I'm talking about the curse of perfectionism. Perfectionism is a mindset that can be both a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, it can drive you to work hard and strive for excellence. But on the other hand, it can also lead to anxiety, fear of failure, and a never-ending cycle of self-doubt. As someone who has dedicated their life to protecting others, I know that perfectionism can be a major obstacle to success. When you're a perfectionist, you can become so focused on getting everything just right that you freeze up and are unable to take action. You become paralyzed by the fear of making a mistake, and as a result, you miss out on opportunities and experiences that could help you grow and learn. I've been there myself, my friend. I've spent countless hours training, preparing, and planning, all in an effort to be the best that I can be. And while that drive for excellence has served me well in many ways, it's also led to moments of intense anxiety and self-doubt. But over time, I've come to realize that perfectionism is not the key to success. In fact, it's often the opposite. When you're so focused on being perfect, you can become rigid and inflexible, unable to adapt to changing circumstances or unexpected challenges. So, how do you overcome perfectionism and develop a more growth-oriented mindset? The first step is to recognize that nobody is perfect. Nobody. Not even me, with all my training and experience. I make mistakes just like everyone else. And you know what? That's okay. Mistakes are an inevitable part of the learning process, and they can often provide valuable lessons and insights that can help you grow and improve. So, instead of fearing mistakes, I've learned to approach them with a sense of curiosity and openness. What can I learn from this experience? How can I use this mistake to improve and become a better version of myself? Another key strategy for overcoming perfectionism is to focus on progress, not perfection. Instead of trying to be perfect, I focus on making progress, one step at a time. I set goals for myself, and I work towards achieving them, but I'm not too hard on myself if I don't get everything just right. And finally, I've learned to cultivate a sense of self-compassion and kindness. When I make a mistake, I don't beat myself up over it. Instead, I treat myself with the same kindness and understanding that I would offer to a friend. I remind myself that everyone makes mistakes, and that it's okay not to be perfect. So, my young friend, I want to encourage you to let go of your need for perfection. It's a weight that's holding you back, and it's preventing you from reaching your full potential. Instead, focus on making progress, one step at a time. Be kind to yourself, and remember that mistakes are an inevitable part of the learning process. And if you're struggling with perfectionism, I want you to know that you're not alone. I've been there, and I've come out the other side. I've learned to overcome my need for perfection, and I've developed a more growth-oriented mindset. And I believe that you can do the same. So, take a deep breath, my friend, and let go of your need for perfection. Focus on making progress, one step at a time. Be kind to yourself. And remember that mistakes are an inevitable part of the learning process. And always keep in mind that you are capable of overcoming any obstacle, no matter how daunting it may seem. Now, I know that overcoming perfectionism is not easy. It takes time, effort, and practice. But I believe in you, my young friend. I believe that you have the strength and the resilience to overcome any challenge that comes your way. And I'm here to support you every step of the way. So, don't be afraid to take the first step. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Because the truth is, my friend, that you are not alone. You are part of a community of people who are all striving to overcome their own struggles and challenges. And together, we can achieve great things. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.